Welcome to today's topic. Today we'll be talking about how to use a glucometer, and we're actually going to have a live demo so that anyone at home can actually do their sugars from home. A lot of you have been asking in the DM, how do I use a glucometer? So here goes. And remember, there are many types of glucometers, okay? So this is just one of them, courtesy of Prodigy. We're going to use one called Prodigy, okay? But there are many glucometers and all of them can still show your sugar. So a reminder of components, if you have not seen one before. So this is a bag. Usually you put all the contents in the bag. Most glucometers will come with their own separate bags. Then this here is the device that helps you to, you put in the pricker in it, and then you're able to now do the pinning of the lancet onto your fingernail using this one. Then you have the lancets themselves. Here they are. Then a manual. All glucometers have a manual. So depending on which one you have, you'll have a manual for that particular glucometer. And then the machine. This is now the real glucometer itself. And then we have the strips. So the strips are important because they're what is going to enable the blood to reach the machine. So you will see how to do it. And then this particular glucometer has a battery that comes when your battery expires or for one reason or another goes off. You can be able to put in another battery in. So let us see how to go about this. So let's start with getting our tissue or cotton wool. So we have a tissue here. You can also use a cotton wool. It doesn't really matter as long as you're able to sanitize well. So I have my muse here today. Thank you so much. He'll only show his hands. So first sanitize the hands, make sure that they are clean. Okay, good. Your hands are now clean? Great. So we'll just use one of his hands. So usually you use the tip of the fingers, okay? And many times we prefer using the sides because of the nerve endings are less, okay? So you use the sides, a bit less painful, and I'll show you how to go about it. So the first thing that you do is that you want to load this machine with the pricker or the lancet. So this is where our lancets are. So we'll take one of them. So lancets usually have the long part, which is the part that enters the machine. And then there's the top part, which is the part that, so you'll hear that click. You press in and hear the click. And then this top part is what you remove so that you can reveal the pin or the pricker. So it's a very small needle, very tiny needle, okay? Then once that is done, this is closed like this, okay? So remember, the needle is in there with the pricker. The whole lancet is in there within the gadget here. So once we do that, you load it by doing this, okay? Then put it aside. Make sure that your finger is clean. You had already cleaned it up. So you come, just clean it again with some cotton wool. You can put some spirit or sanitizer or any alcohol related product. You can put it there just to make sure it's clean and devoid of any dirt particles, okay? Then come and remove the strip. So different strips may look different, but the concept is the same. There's always this part, which is the part that looks metallic, that goes into the machine. And then there's the other part here where the blood goes to. So you then take your strip, okay, and put your strip looking at the metallic part. The metallic part is what is going to enter the machine, okay? So you do the metallic part, put it in to the machine, and it will click like that. And then there's a drop of blood that is showing there, which just says that the machine is ready, waiting for our drop of blood. So we come back here and we set the size of the pricker. So there's 2 all the way to 10. The bigger the size of the needle coming out. Usually Most people need around 4 to 6. 10 is for a very calloused, kama when you mtu wa jembe, you know, you've been digging and you have calloused hands, then you would use 10 because it's tough. But then generally a 6 or a 8 is okay. So for these purposes, we will use a 6. Then we come to our patient and click on the side. Once you click on the side, it releases the needle. Usually you point at a 90 degrees angle like that, and there we go. And there's a drop of blood. So that drop of blood is then put onto the side of the glucometer like this. And it will count down as it tells us the answer. And then we cover the drop of blood with. And in this case, our patient's sugar is 6 millimoles per liter, which is normal. Well done. You're doing well. So 6 millimoles per liter is normal. If you've just eaten, or even if you've not eaten yet, 6 is still within normal range. Okay, so that's how to do a sugar reading. And remember, once you're done, it's just good to eject the strip and throw it in the dustbin. Once you're done with everything, you have your bag. So just put everything back in the bag, the strips, the lancet, the pen, the needles. If you have your insulin, you can put it in there as well. And it's a nice compact way of transporting your glucometer. So that's how to use a glucometer. You see how easy it is? So follow those steps and let me know in the comment section below if you're having any difficulties, any challenges, or anything you'd like to tell us about the glucometer you're using, and we can know from there how we can help you. Okay? Thank you and bye.